I've told you my problems with you, but you don't seem to care about them. You seem to think that my husband is yours still, and that is not the case and never will be again. The sooner you start showing me and our marriage some respect, the sooner we will get along.
I'm sorry that you're too insecure to handle parents that are divorced but still choose to be friends and get along, but that's never going to change. We choose to put our kids first, and no woman is going to make Nate lose sight of what's important to him.
Marissa expected her to continue the argument, but she didn't. Stella rolled her eyes, laughed and got into her vehicle, driving off and waving to Marissa as she did. What a child. 2 weeks later, Marissa got to work when Nate was sharing his wedding pictures with everyone. Marissa joined in, enjoying the reception pictures, which she wasn't a part of. She noticed really odd things in the pictures but didn't want to say anything out loud in front of the other employees. Instead, she waited until he went to his office. She joined him a few minutes later.
I don't want to bother you and I don't want to cause problems, but I noticed a couple things in the wedding pictures and I need to ask you about them.
He nodded in response, and she went to the photo album, opening it up to a specific page but keeping it tucked close to her. She didn't want him to see the picture before she was able to ask him a question or to first.
Who knows about Stella being pregnant? Besides you, me, and the girls.
Nobody knows. She doesn't want to tell anyone until we know the gender, and she makes it to the halfway point. She's lost a baby before, and she doesn't want to go through the pain of telling everyone happy news and then sad news. We wanted to tell you out of respect and because the girls knew.
That's kind of what I thought. So I'm going to show you a couple pictures and I want you to explain them to me. In these 3 pictures here, you guys look like you're saying a toast at the reception. What are you toasting with? Because it looks like champagne.
It is. I don't understand what this had to do with her preg.
He stopped speaking mid-sentence, and Marissa knew that he had figured out where she was going with this. She saw his expression change from shock to understanding to complete and total rage.
She's lying to me. She's lying about being pregnant. She got wasted that night with me, and I didn't think twice about it. Not while sober anyways. She isn't worried at all about being caught in her lies. Why is that? I need to go. I need to talk to her. Thank you, Marissa.